1999, I decided that Turkey was a very interesting market. I wanted to add diversity to my school, and I began focusing my marketing efforts on Turkey. My first key to the market is understanding the culture. Turkish culture is a very dynamic culture, and things there change constantly. Because of this, people need flexibility. And by people, I mean both agents and students and their family. In Canada, things are much more cut and dry. But in Turkey, everything is negotiable. And it's very important that you are as flexible as you can be. They have a political climate, an economic climate where they're not sure. How can you be flexible? For example, payment structure, giving refunds if the student doesn't get a visa. Because they live in this uncertainty, they're really anxious about spending money and not being sure that they're going to be able to do what they've planned. Another part of Turkish culture is the importance of family, and family will always be involved in key decisions. And you need to, through your agents, through your representatives there, you need to be able to deal effectively with the student's family, not just with the student. A third point is that in Turkey, there's a huge importance on personal networks, and word of mouth is probably the single most important marketing tool there. So it's the family, it's the friends of the family, it's the families of the students' friends. So this network is extremely important, and you have to be aware that whatever you do is going to spread in that way, the good and the bad. The second key strategy that I have for Turkey is the importance of building your network. How do you build a network? Well, I usually begin by going there and doing an event such as a study abroad fair. When you don't know a market, going there and speaking to the people yourself is the best way to find out what they are looking for. And you begin by observing. And once you've done that, you have to start doing office visits to agents. Again, this is an important opportunity. Go early. Very often meetings don't start on time, and you'll have an opportunity to sit and look around in the office, and most agencies display the brochures of the schools they're working with. See which schools they're working with. You don't have to be nosy and poke around. You just look. So you've gone there, you've done a fair, you've visited some agents. What else should you do? You can contact the Professional Association of Agents, and there are at least 3 in Turkey, UED, YEDAB, and TAG. And they will always provide lists of their members, information about their members, and also their code of ethics. So this is important for you to judge something about the quality of the agents that you're trying to meet with. And there are also schools. But first you have to build your network, find some agents, and then use the agents to give you more information about the market, more in-depth information, which high schools are good, which universities are good, and then you can evaluate the students you meet in a better way. My third key strategy for the Turkish market is positioning yourself in the market. How do you position yourself? First of all, you have to do your homework. You have to look at what your competitors are doing. This is where your partner agents can be useful and can tell you what promotions, what special offers there may be. Then you make sure that you have a competitive and attractive offer. You also have to differentiate yourself so that you stand out. Personal relationships are very important in Turkey, and one of the things you should do is go when there's not a fair or an event on. Go and visit your key agents, spend some time with them when they have time to spend with you. Build a relationship, get to know them. In Turkey, relationships are everything.